You want to surround yourselves with people that are better than you. Not always, but sometimes to a lot of times. Because when you only surround yourself with people less than, you don't have anything to chase. You get complacent. You almost become arrogant. You seem arrogant. See, I have a knack of being around people, billionaires, millionaires, athletes, movie stars, whatever, right? Celebrities, it doesn't matter. I still act, they get the same fucking Jayson. They don't get hey, nice to meet you, Mark Wahlberg. No, like, what's up? Like, fuck that. I'm Jayson Waller. You Mark, great. Nice to meet you. Pound it, right? Like, you have to be, if you're a cool kid, you don't have to try. And if you have confidence, you don't have to try. People like that better. I got to do the TV commercial twice with Barry Sanders, hang out with him, do golf. Love that guy. He's like my hero as a kid, like favorite football player of all time. Like, of course I was a little giddy when I got to meet him for the first time. Of course I was a little giddy when I got to do a commercial with him. I was like, holy shit, I'm going to do a commercial with Barry Sanders. But I didn't show him that side of me. I went in like, hey, Barry, like treated him normal and admired him, but and was good to be around him, but I didn't lessen myself or become insecure because it's him or ask for an autograph or a picture. Like, you don't have to do any of that. You just have to be you. You should be enough. You should have enough confidence in your life and your swagger and your intelligence and your well-being that you don't have to be more. And the problem I have is I know people, some I consider friends, that have a knack of trying to hang out with people, like I said, that have less than them, so they can feel the limelight because they're lacking the attention and feeling that they need. And that's sad. They should find a way, because these are the same people that when they're around somebody, like, oh, they only got that because of that. Oh, I wonder how they made that money. Oh, they only lost weight because they do drugs. Oh, they probably, all these things. She only looks like that. She probably cheats. Oh, he looks like a slime. Like, those are the insecure people that just hate on success, hate on knowledge, hate on beauty. You shouldn't. You should embrace it. You should envy it in a good way, not a bad way. Like, yeah, like, I want to get to that point. I want to surround myself with that. I go back to like coaching a football team or coaching a baseball team. I used to coach my girls' softball team. And I always used to tell Mackenzie, Mackenzie's my 19-year-old now in Alabama. She really, really good at softball. But she was born on December 31st, which means she always had to play up. The way softball works is the cutoff is December 31st. So she was always the youngest kid on the team, no matter what. It sucked. Like, she never played with kids her age. It was always kids a year or two older than her. It just was horrible. So when she was on those teams, it was hard because at the beginning of her softball career, she was always at the bottom of the roster. You never want to be at the bottom of the roster. You don't want to be the only person, right? At the lowest part of the totem pole of your friend group all the time. I mean, there's got to be somebody, but you got to look at it. You can't dynamically say, what do you make? What do you make? Like, I don't give a shit. Like, I always talk about my book. I got friends that make 50 grand a year. I got friends that make 150 grand a year. I got friends that make 500 grand a year. I got friends that make 10 million a year. I got friends that are billionaires. Like, it doesn't fucking matter, right? I treat them all the same. They treat me all the same. It doesn't even matter. But my point is my relationship with the person who makes 50,000 a year, 150,000 a year, I still have a great relationship with them, but my conversations might be a little bit different than the guy who makes, 10 million a year or $1 billion a year. I'm like, fuck, tell me about this, right? So you've got to be able to navigate that and be confident enough to do that.